are officially doing the Marvel Cinematic Universe review. Took me so damn long to do one, possibly because I did not want to do it. Let's talk about Phase 1 of the MCU. We're going in order. So basically, we're doing our reviews of all the phases, including Phase 1 to 3, including the TV shows. Yes, that means Daredevil is counted as one. I might put that in Phase 2 or Phase 3. I'm going to say Phase 3, I'm going to put that in Phase 3. So, let's start with the first movie that started it all, Iron Man. Iron Man, I really love this film. It's a good way to kick off the MCU. Now, if you haven't seen it, I don't even want to talk to you, and honestly, I don't know why you're here. Expect me to spoil this movie? No, I'm not going to spoil any of these movies, by the way. I'm just telling you my opinion. I like this film. For me, it's not a 10 out of 10. It's definitely not a 10 out of 10. It's probably like a 9. Not a 10 out of 10 yet. Then we got, oh, wait, what do we have? Oh, we got Hulk. Now we got Hulk. Basically in the Incredible Hulk. Meh. It was meh. It was alright. There were some good moments, there were some bad moments. I love all the cameos for Stan Lee. I'm gonna fucking edit that one out. Sorry. I am so sorry, Stan Lee. It's 6 out of 10. It's definitely a 6, but it could have been better. Now, what's next? The next one is. Would it be Iron Man 2? Would it be Thor or Iron Man? I think it would. I think it's Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2? I don't see why people hate this film. I actually kind of like but it's not amazing. It's definitely not a 9, for sure. It's not a 10 or a 9. But it's hell pretty good. It's actually really good. It's probably. It's an 8. It's gonna be an 8 because I actually really did like this film. So, that's it. I didn't mind the villain as much. I know people might hate that, but me for saying that. Okay, so we're gonna move on. Thor. Thor 1. Beautiful story. It's such a beautiful story. Now, if you haven't seen Thor, the fourth Thor is definitely not a 10. It's definitely not gonna be a 10. It's either way. I just don't think it would work as a 10. I don't think it would work as a 10, but it is definitely a 9. Now, Captain America. Captain America 1. You might be shocked by me saying this, but this might be my very first 10 out of 10. I actually really respect the Captain America with the story they were telling. I loved. The actors phenomenal. I I think they're all good actors from these movies. I'm not gonna lie to myself. I think they're all really good. including Robert Downey Jr. He might get. I probably will change the first Iron Man film to be a 10 later. Um, because it was such a really good movie. That, you know what, hell, we're changing the first Iron Man movie. That was a 10 actually. It started the MCU. If we if it wasn't for Iron Man, we probably wouldn't have an MCU right now. Now, after Captain America, the Avengers. Avengers. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm definitely not spoiling the fucking film. But you already know the answer is what I rate the first film. I don't even need to say it. I think it's pretty obvious what I would rate the first Avengers film if I say it's phenomenally good. Now, phase one entirely. Phase one entirely. We had. Hold on. I gotta get another sheet of paper just to do my calculation. Phase one. Phase one, good, bad. Iron Man was good. Hulk, I would have to say it was pretty bad. Um, Iron Man 2, I would have to say it's good. Thor 1, good. Captain America 1, good. And Avengers, awesome. Now, just for that 3 10s and a 9 and an 8, I'm gonna have to give this first half a 10. I mean it's gonna be a 10 for me. It's still gonna be a 10. It's one of my favorites. Okay. Now I can't wait to start part two pretty soon. Phase two. Give me a second. I gotta get all the phase two movies out. Phase two. Phase two. Phase two. Phase two. Damn. I think that's it. Okay. Okay, it's done downloading. Phase two. Got them in my hands. Hopefully these are all the correct. I couldn't remember if Ant-Man was part of phase two. Yes, I just told you one of the names of one of the movies I picked. But I can't remember I can't remember if that was phase two. So I'm gonna count it as phase two just because of my sake. So what kicks off the? How do we kick off phase two? What do you think? Iron Man 3. Now, I have a short bit of respect for Iron Man 3. A little bit of respect. But that then goes down the fucking toilet later in this film. Um, yeah, I'm not a big fan of this film, if you couldn't tell. I thought this was either a 2 or a 3 for me. For me, I'm gonna say a 3, because at least there were some good moments in the film. And now, oh god, what was next? Captain, you know what, fuck it, I gotta do the in order MCU, fuck me. And, hold on, give me a sec. I can't, I hate myself, I don't know why I can't remember. Phase 2 in order. I said phase fucking, oh no, you said phase 3, okay. Phase 2. I'm at 3. Okay, then it was Thor 2. Oh my god, we started fucking poorly. Oh my god, this is horrendous. Okay, I got that right. Okay, Ant-Man is part of the... Okay, I had nothing to worry about. And hey, I put it in the right spot. But, good lord. Thor 2. Uh, this is where I say this was a 6 or a 7. I'm gonna put a 7. I would gladly spoil the... I would gladly spoil Iron Man 3 and Thor 2 because I don't really care for those films. Thor 2 really did kill my entertainment for Thor almost. Okay, what was next? Oh, it was Captain America 2. Oh, hell yeah. Captain America 2. Okay, okay. Now, Captain America, the Winter Soldier. This movie was a complete masterpiece. A masterpiece. I loved it. In my opinion, I watched it more times than Civil War, which is shocking even to me. I'm about to watch Civil War again pretty soon. Oh, yeah, hell yes. Hell yeah. Okay, next movie is Guardians in the Motherfucking Galaxy. Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy. Volume 1. I'm gonna have to call it Volume 1 because since they named the second one Volume 2. This one, again, this is a 10. There's no doubt about that. And then we got 2 disappointing movies. Great. I thought Avengers... I had so much high hopes for Avengers 2. I really did. I love Ultron as the villain. Yes, I know. It's literally in the title his name. So it's not a spoiler who the villain is. And if anyone's seen the trailer, they know who the villain is. Avengers 2. Sadly, did not live up to the hype. But for me, it goes down 1 point. It's just 1 point. So it doesn't get that 10, but it goes down 1 point, so it only gets a 9, in my opinion. It's still a 9. It's still a good movie, but it's not phenomenal. Now, Ant-Man, just to wrap everything up completely, Ant-Man was a fucking fail, in my opinion. I don't know what they were trying to do with Ant-Man, but they fucking failed. I'm sorry. I'll give it at least a 7 or a 6. You know what? A 6 is good. Cause still Ant-Man does have some entertaining moments, but for a movie and for the end of phase 2 to set up, the phase 3, they should have ended this back in they should have ended this in Avengers. Age of Ultron. At least that would have been a good ending for phase 2, but they didn't. They chose to go with Ant-Man. That was phase 2. Let's rate phase 2 as a whole. Phase 2. Great. Phase 2. Now, phase 2. How many bats? We got 1, 2, 3. How many goods? Now, sadly, I have to give this. Okay, apparently it's gonna be a 5 out of 10. Maybe a. It's mediocre. It's this. Ant-Man was fun, but it was still pretty bad fun. But for me, it was kind of mediocre. It's just my opinion. It's I just didn't like Phase 2 as much. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I would normally say I like this stuff. Now we're moving on to Phase 3. Which honestly will probably win. That's a 10, another 10. Let's move to Phase 3. And the first movie that we start off is with Captain America Winter Soldier. No, Civil War. Jesus Christ, Evan, you're not good with names. And I, I'll talk about it in a second after I'm done writing it down. But I'll tell you what my opinion is on it. I fucking love this movie. What? You guys didn't see that coming? I love this film. Honestly, I thought it was a really good film. For the start of Phase 3, setting up the tone. I thought it was great. That's just my opinion. But okay. For me, this would be another 10, which is a shocking twist. I didn't think that would be a 10. Really, I just like the Captain America. Why do I keep spitting on my papers? I gotta stop doing that. Now, Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange 1. Which, by the way, is one of my other my favorite movies. I actually really like this film. I don't know why. It's like a guilty pleasure. I really like this film. It's another good movie, but it's not amazing. But I would give it a 9. It's still a good movie. There's honestly none of these movies are bad, except for that one. We'll get to you in a little bit. Now, okay. I'm just gonna spell Guardians Volume 2. That's it. I'm not spelling the full. You know what? No. Guardians of the. Galaxy Volume 2. Another. Ah, God, this is hard. I really did like the sequel too. That was good. It was a good film, but kind of predictable. I'm gonna give it a 9. If I can remember, I think I gave it a 9. Spider-Man 1, Homecoming. Spider-Man 1, I mean Homecoming. You know what? I'm just gonna spell Homecoming. Fuck it. Um, for me, I liked it. The Michael Keaton as the Vulture, phenomenal. Until you get to watch that one movie. We'll get to that in Phase 4. Okay, I'm gonna have to add Venom. I keep realizing that too. God damn, I'm gonna have to add Venom since he's in Phase 4 because of the multiverse saga. By the way, I can't wait for them. Fuck you, viewer who just left. Can you at least hear me out before you leave? Good lord. Okay, either way, Homecoming for me is another 9. It's not perfect until you get to Thor 3. Thor 3. Yeah, you heard that right. When we got to Thor 3, I thought that was like a 10. That movie was just a 10 for me. That's all I'm gonna say. Go watch it, and you'll probably understand why. Now, Black Panther. This movie. Everyone knows my rating. My what I'm gonna rate it. It's a 10. It's a 10. It's a good movie. Go watch it. Then we got Avengers 3 Infinity War. Infinity War. Another 10. But sadly, we had to do it. Sadly, we had to watch the Ant-Man 2 movie. But here comes a shocking twist. I actually like this film. Yeah, that's what's shocking. I was really expecting to hate this film. But then when I walked in it and watched it, I actually liked the film a lot. I thought it was pretty good. No, oh god, no. Oh no, I have to. Shoot. Well, I'm not gonna wear these right now. Okay. Next one, Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel. Great. That's great. That's phenomenal. That for me is a 1. No, I cannot. I'm not gonna get. We're not going there. But I like the actress who played Captain Marvel. It's just the fucking story of the movie sucks. The story sucks for Captain Marvel. I'm not gonna lie to myself and say it. I'm not gonna just say there. Now, the last movie of Phase. Wait, no, they're forgetting Spider-Man. What the fuck? They forgot Spider-Man Far From Home, and they ended it with Far From Home. What are you talking about? Okay, Avengers, Avengers Endgame, Avengers Endgame. Everyone knows what I put on there. I don't even need to say it. Spider-Man. Far from home. For me, that was a 9. It was a 9. It wasn't perfect. Now, shows and movies that I'm gonna add. Now, add it. Daredevil. The series of Daredevil. For me, that it's phenomenal. I love the Daredevil series. In fact, I'm gonna say the Defenders universe. I'll give some of them are 9s. Actually, a lot of them are 9s. I actually didn't really mind Iron Fist that much. That unpopular opinion, but okay. Now we gotta talk about Venom. Venom. Venom for me was a 9. Total, it's just a 9. It was okay. It was funny. That was the point. Toby Spider-Man. Andrew Spider-Man. I mean, they were both really good. If we go back and watch them, they're not that bad to watch. They're actually more entertaining. They're actually entertaining. But yeah, for Phase 3, Phase 3. Let's find. Uh, I don't think anyone's gonna lie. Phase 3 was really good. I think there was. Let's see how many goods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And there was only one. But either. Oh, bad. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And for me, Phase 3 was just a 10. I really love Phase 3. It wrapped up the Infinity Saga. Oh god, now we're getting to Phase 4. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy, yeah. We're getting to Phase 4. Let's see how Phase 4 treats its characters. I'm sure it'll be better than Phase 3 now. And definitely should not have ended in Phase 3. Phase 4. Okay, let's start with Black Widow. This wasn't my thing. It wasn't my cup of tea, really. It wasn't. It just, for me, it was a fun movie. I'll say that. But for me, it's a five. It just really wasn't my cup of tea. I'm sorry for people who actually really thought I was gonna say I was gonna like it. Now, Shang-Chi. Okay, okay, you got me. You got me there. I fucking love Shang-Chi. I'm actually gonna watch that again today, maybe. I might watch that again today. That movie was a 10. I'm not gonna lie to myself, that movie was a 10. Oh god, now we got Internals. Internals wasn't half bad, but for a movie that is almost as long as that, it's definitely a 5. Not not phenomenal. Okay, now Spider-Man No Way Home. Spider-Man No Way Home. No Way Home. It's phenomenal. Now Doctor Strange 2. No, Doctor Strange 2 was okay, but I'm gonna have to add X-Men after this. What makes that worse for me. Okay, Doctor. Oh no, not Doctor Man. That's a different thing. I don't even know what that is. Doctor Man. Does anyone know a movie named Doctor Man? If you do, put it in the comments down below, and I'll check it out. Doctor Strange 2. For a Sam Raimi movie, I love it, but for its own thing, it's okay. It's a 9. It's definitely a 9, but love it now. Thor 4. Thor 4. It's definitely another. It's a hard one to say. I'm gonna say a 7 because still there's too many jokes. I'm not gonna spoil it, but the trailer already fucking does it. So honestly, if I did spoil it, it's not my fault. It's the it's it's the marketing how they did it. Okay, now now we're doing the TV show. Wanda. WandaVision. WandaVision. WandaVision was actually really fun. I'm actually gonna give that after that finale. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. The Falcon Winter Soldier. Falcon Win- Winter Winter Soldier. I actually thought that was a really good show. I loved that series, Winter Soldier. Now Loki. Woohoo! Loki season 1. Loki season 1. Okay. Season 1. They didn't add what if. Why didn't they add what if? Seriously, you didn't add what if? What the fuck, man? Okay, what Loki, I actually would say this is a 10 for a show. This is the reason why I kept almost joining liking the MCU, because I actually like. Now, Hawkeye. For a Hawkeye series, I didn't like Hawkeye as a character, but now I fucking love Hawkeye as a character. So I'm gonna have to give this in either a 9 or an 8. I'm gonna say a 9. Why does this pencil like to keep breaking? 9 out of 10. Hawkeye. Well, I'm adding what if. What if? Season 1. For me, I think What If Season 1 was perfect. Now, okay, now we're gonna talk. Now people want to see my review of Moon Knight. Everyone knows my opinion on Moon Knight. Oh wait, no one knows my opinion. I love the show. Only my friends know about my opinion on Moonlight. I love Moonlight. By the way, I think they're doing season 2, so I think there was talks about doing a season 2 of Moonlight. So for me, Moonlight is another 10. Now, Miss Marvel. The first show I actually found actually really okay. I found it okay. Wasn't bad, wasn't good, wasn't phenomenally good. It was just okay. For me, what's an okay? It's an 8. It's definitely an 8. But for now I have to add all the X-Men movies. X-Men. Now, X-Men. There's some ups and there's a lot of downs sometimes. So I'm gonna have to give it a 9 for the movies. But Logan, there would have been an 8 if we did not have Logan the thing for that. We have to thank Logan for that. Because if there was no Logan movie, we wouldn't have a 9 out of 10 for X-Men. That's the truth. Okay, now let's get to the point. Phase 4. Sadly, Phase 4 isn't finished, but let's get to the point. How many bads? How many goods? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 10 and a 4. Now let's do our calculation for the final for these. Before we do our ranking. This is before we do our ranking. A 10. It's not 4. No, right? A 6 out of 10, okay. Now, people really want my ranking now. We're finally going to do our ranking of the MCU. Now, the top one is the best. The fourth one will be the worst. For right now. So, top one, what's the best? For me, it's gonna be Phase 3. Phase 3 is the best. Then it'll be Phase and Phase 1. Then I would have to say Phase 4. Then last place would possibly be Phase... This really hurts too. This really does hurt. Phase 2. So yeah, that's how I would rank the MCU. It's good, it's fun, I have fun with it sometimes, but we can't deny the flaws. I'm not. This is me trying to tell you. I do not know the flaws of the MCU. So this was my review and also Marvel video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.